Guys, welcome back for the Transformers review. And this time it will be the Studio Series AIRAZOR, Studio Series 97, right from the Transformers Rise of the Beast line. Alright, you do see AIRAZOR here. She's Maximal. Here's AIRAZOR in her Beast mode. Okay, the concept art or digitalized art accurate to the movie. I do see a hollow windowless packaging, right? Especially biodegradable or safe for the environment, so basically saving plastic, no plastics at all. Alright, so here you do see the Rise of the Beast logo right smack in center there. Right at the back you do have a AIRAZOR from Beast mode to robot mode and vice versa. You do have the background in the back here. Alright, so it's basically 23 steps of transformation. Here's AIRAZOR the side for the Studio Series 97. Alright, the obligatory production details. And you have AIRAZOR again in the basically a concept or the CGI. So instead of the Autobot logo, this should be the Maximal logo instead of the Autobot one. Alright, so let's crack her out of the box and we will have a closer look at her in her robot mode. First, you need to open this out, take out AIRAZOR. Alrighty, so you do see AIRAZOR here. So I will review her later. Okay, I will show you what comes with the box. Comes with the scenery at the back or the jungle encounter in the movie. Alright, so let's look at the stands. And here's the stand for AIRAZOR. Right, nice forest scenery view where the encounter took place with Optimus Prime, Autobots and the Maximals. Okay, so after that, let's take this away. She comes with a comprehensive transformation manual over here. So you do see the manual, step-by-step transformation right here, and also right there. Guys, and here is AIRAZOR out of the box. Okay, so we do have a look at her. So let me zoom in regards to her face sculpt. Alright, immediately you do see that she has multiple layers of armor on the face, alright, with piercing green eyes. So that's basically the theme that goes with the Maximals in this Rise of the Beast movie. So you do see the her multi-layered armor on the sides of her face, and also on the other side. And the sculpting is pretty nice. The face is multifaceted, and for her mouth it's basically a silverish color. Alright, this is a much nice homage to the AIRAZOR. However, this for a tip, she doesn't transform in the movie, so you only see her beast mode, not her basically her robot mode. Right, coming to more in regards to her overall look. Okay, she's a bit of a borrowed mold from the Kingdom series. Alright, if you're noticing that the missile on the other hand is missing, it is actually a manufacturing default mistake, or they didn't include one, because when I was unwrapping I only found one of these in the packaging. Right, if you do look at her chest piece, alright, it's also basically armored with the eagle eye beast mode face attached to her crouch piece. Alright, you do look at the sides of the of AIRAZOR. You do see some details on her feathered basically armor on left of the right of her chest. Alright, you do see the shoulder shin guards. Shoulder armor. Also, I can see the feathers design all around the sculpting. Alright, so look at her crouch piece. It's making it looks like gold color a bit, and if you look at her feet from the upper part, to the bottom, you do see a lot of armor right here on the sides with the feather details. Okay, it's a mechanical parts showing on her basically knee, right? Knee shin guards with basically gray in color, and also her feet. Also, there are these details right here. I do like the mechanized feet. Alright, here you do see there are actually a lot of mechanical parts going on, especially at the bottom. So you do learn to appreciate the Studio Series line much more thoroughly than previous incarnations. And here's a look at the wingspan. Alright, the wings is muchly detailed. Okay, right here, especially on the edging on the sides of it. You'll see some details on this side as well, and also that side. Okay, so if you do expand the wings, you do see a back of the backbone of AIRAZOR. So you can muchly detail the spine right here. Also a lot of things going on right here. You do see a lot of details, mechanized details at the back. And also this is the back of the AIRAZOR, the beast mode, when she maximizes. Alright, so before we take a look at her in her basically a beast mode, I'd like to compare her with her counterpart from another series. Alright, let's bring in the other AIRAZOR, or I'm not too sure if this is a Grimlock from another series. I can't remember exactly. So we do see a comparison from the design face to face. So this is much more simplified design. This is the more movie accurate one. You do see some similarities in regards to them in robot mode. So we do see the missiles returning on both figures, the color scheme, the design as well. This is much closer to the Kingdom design. However, this Rise of the Beast mode has been basically remolded. Alright, just for the comparison, you do see that this Rise of the Beast Studio Series AIRAZOR, sorry about the AIRAZOR, is much taller than the other AIRAZOR. Alright, so the way I do like it is that this wings do fold in this way. However, it's a bit more of a back cable. However, this one also, but it's a bit of a pick and choose kind of thing that you like in regards to this. Alright, here's a look in front. You do see that this is more simplified design, and here you go from the sides and at the back. Alright, so let's basically transform AIRAZOR into her beast mode. Okay, let's actually look at her articulation. Right, up close and personal, you do see that she does able to look up and down. However, it's a bit hindered, okay, because due to the chin design, I guess. Alright, she does able to look left and right. You can't rotate full 360 because of this hindering part right here, hindrance. Alright, for her, she does have a crouch, what they call it, waist articulation. Let me spread her wings right here. Okay, however, it's locked by this beast mode, what do you call that, the beak. You can just raise this, and you do see that you're able to swing her from left to right, or full 360 rotation. Or we'll just lock her into place, and it will lock the waist in there. Right, for her hands, okay, basically you're able to rotate it a full 360. It also does bend at a 90-degree angle for the for this part right here out of the hand. Right, you can't rotate the wrist, unfortunately. However, you can rotate it up and down. That's that articulation for that part. For the feet, you can kick it back and forth. It does also bend at the knee, alright? And also, if you look at the feet, it does also move forward and back. However, it's not rocks. You're also able to rock side to side. Alright, and for the wing articulation, you can spread the wings this way, or you can just collapse it back. And this part right here will pack into here, just like this. Alright, it goes the same for the other as well. Transformation. Okay, what you could do is actually turn to the back, unhinge this part, okay, and expand the wing entirely. Alright, repeat the same process. Alright, you do see that among all the AIRAZORs I've seen, I think this is the one with the most widest, or the wingspan is nice and also very wide. And do next is rotate this at the feet this way, right here. Like that. And after that, rotate the feet facing this way. Okay. For the instructions, you have to do it basically rotate the feet this way, like that, and rotate this forward facing this way. Alright, so this is the bit of correction that I did. Okay, what you need to do is for the hands, okay, come to this side, face it this way, and rotate the missile upwards, just like that. Right, ignore the other arm because it doesn't have any, so you just need to rotate it this way as well. Right, for purposes of the review, I'm just going to borrow the other missile from the other areas. Right. This is the other missile, just for review purposes. I know this is not the ideal, but this serves as just a review process. So it's a bit of a two different missiles, but the hands are this way. Okay, maintain it this way. Out here, let's turn it back. Let's unhinge this part right here to free up the space, and also this part. All right. So actually, there's a hinge which connects to this part right here. You'll free up this part right here. After doing that, just come to the front, unhinge this, okay, stretch this up just like the Kingdom version. Okay, make sure this is outstretched, just like this. Stretch it up. I hope you can see it. Alright, just like that. After doing that, just rotate the robot head in, just like this. Alright, it's not actually doing it correctly, so I'm just going to move this in a bit, okay, and rotate this part. I think this should be rotatable inward, just like this. And yep, move this forwards. And if you look at the back here, there are 3 tabs. This will lock into this part, this will lock into this part, and this will lock into this part right here. Head, if you want to actually turn this head down the other way, also you could do that. However, the instruction says basically move this part right here just in front. So if you do the other side, if you do flip it, then you can see the robot face. So if you do this correctly and pack it in just like this, you will actually not see it, and it's actually able to be hidden nicely. Okay, just pack it in. Yep, it's packed in properly now. Bend this a bit for it to actually pack in nicely. Yep. Let's rotate the wings properly again. It's a bit hard to do that, so let's come here. Yep, everything is packed in. And after that, raise this part right here. And as for the wings, keep it this way. All that. In that, let's focus on the hands. Alright, so for the hands, just flip it this way, fold this in. Fold this inward, maintain the hands this way. Fold it inside right here. Just like that, you see the cavity, which I've just done. Fold it inside here. Just like that. Right, this will be fixed into place. Okay, so it's locked, kind of locked like that. Rotate the waist this way. Bring this leg up this way. Just like that. Alright. This will pack into the pack hole right here. Alright, just like that. Alright, bend this forwards. Okay, rotate this into this position. So it will look that she's perching like a bird. Alright, look at this way as well, this side as well. Okay, for purposes of hindrance, let's remove this other missile, which is gigantic. Okay, let's put it back in. Hands where it's supposed to be. Push this part here, back into here, and fold the leg down. Alright, so right here you do have AIRAZOR fully transformed into her beast mode. Alright, just like that. Approaching sitting position. Nice, and you have, let's have a look at her beast mode head sculpt. Alright, you do see the similar design as carrying forward the beak. Alright, it can't open and close. You do have the eyes are still green in color. Okay, so yep, this is basically the design for AIRAZOR. So here's the bottom part of AIRAZOR. Okay, you do see that definitely the missiles is a glaring miss. So it's a big production fault. So hopefully I can get this piece replaced, or get Hasbro to give me one, so to complete this. However, here's a look of AIRAZOR in her entirety. Okay, basically a full wingspan, mechanized. Okay, and here's the crouching position from the back. Alright, you can see her swooping in to attack the Predacons. And back. Alright, so you do see a lot of mechanized parts in her beast mode. Alright, just to have a closer look at the wingspan again. The legs right here. The bottom, we don't see the any cable at all or robot face. I do have see the hands, but it's hidden nicely, snug right here, like that. Alright, so yep, this is the review of the AIRAZOR from the Rise of the Beast line, one from the Studio series. So I hope that you'll pick this one up. So if you do see any in retail, to pick her up at a good price after the movie. Alright, this is Cool Boss 2008 signing out, and if you do like this review, click on the bottom part here, the subscribe button, so I can bring you more reviews in the upcoming future. Alright, this is Cool Boss 2008 signing out. Cheers, bye. Before we go, just one last update. You can fold her wings in just like this, and you can let her fold the wings in when she's in her crouching position or sitting position, just like that. Alright, so yeah, it will be a much better thing to do, just to let you know that it can be done. Just a minor update, sorry about that. So basically the beak does open. Just press it here, and now you have an accurate look of the beak. Alright, sorry about that. It's just basically I missed that before. So just to put it back, just step it in just like this, and you just like that. And if you want to put it the beak out, just press on this part here, the lever, and it will come out just like that. Hey guys, here's the Eagle beast mode comparison between the AIRAZORs. Alright, you can clearly see AIRAZOR from the Rise of the Beast line is much more bigger than your standard one. Alright, however they look almost the same, but they are pale in comparison. Alright, so yep, this is the eagle to eagle comparison, or AIRAZOR to AIRAZOR comparison. Okay. Look at it. This is the organic part, and this is the mechanical part. Take it as folding properly. This is much smaller than this. Transformation is out of phase. Concept of design is a bit of giving challenge. Update the head of the